Well, a bunch of records fell today as far as high temperatures across the area, both here in Joplin as well as Chanute, Wichita. Many places across the region had high temperatures that broke records, and those are not the type of records we like to set. Right now it's pretty pleasant out there with Indigo Sky Casino and Resort down in Seneca, Missouri. Pretty pleasant evening, also here in Joplin. This afternoon we made it up to 97, which broke the record of 96 back in 1952. We started out at 75, but we can get down into the 30s this time of year as well, like we did back in 1981. No precipitation, of course, today. All right, over the last few weeks, we've seen this map many times above normal temperatures, and here's the record today. That now makes about 7 days in a row of above normal temperatures, and so for the month we've had 14 and only 3 below normal. On the rainfall, again, we had no rainfall today, only about a little over a third for the month. And right now for the year, we are right about where we normally would be. So that means all the rain that we had this spring wiped out. It's basically, we're back to zero. And right now we're only about 9/100ths above normal for the entire year. We desperately need some rainfall. Right now on radar, it is not to be found. We have to go all the way up to northern Missouri to see some storms, even some tornado warnings going on up in the Kirksville area, tornado watch for southern Iowa and northern Missouri. But all of that is going to stay away from us. And in fact, what we're going to be dealing with is some allergies again. 8.8 today out of 12. Tomorrow will be about the same, and most of that is chenopod and ragweed. All right, temperatures this afternoon, as I mentioned, were very toasty across the area. We saw readings generally in the upper 90s to the west, even 100 degrees in Chanute, Fredonia, Howard, 99 in Yates Center, 99 in the Ville, 99 in Bartlesville. You kind of get the picture. And lower 90s off towards our east. So it was still pretty warm for those folks as well. Temperatures right now are still in the mid 80s across the area, even some upper 80s like in Howard right now with 87. Some 70 showing up on our map as well down to the south. And as we go through the forecast, we're going to see temperatures change a little bit, and that's good news. But dew points are still in the mid 60s across our area, and that means it's kind of sticky out there as well, making it feel uncomfortable. Lows tonight going to be in the 70s across the area, wall to wall, with no precipitation. Then tomorrow, temperatures once again close to 100 degrees in many locations, especially in southeastern Kansas and northeast Oklahoma, a little bit cooler off to the east. Then as we go through Tuesday morning, we're going to see lows once again in the 70s on south winds, and then Tuesday afternoon, you guessed it, temperatures in the upper 90s, right around 100 degrees again in many locations in our area. Then as we go through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, lows again in the mid to upper 70s with south winds. All right, over the next 7 days, we're going to see records tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. Finally, the first day of fall, it may actually start to feel like fall with a high of 82 with a 20% chance of storms. I wish there was more of a chance of rain. And we're going to have to wait till next weekend before the chances of rain increase. But at least maybe we can get rid of these record temperatures in the long term.
Ideally, but for those that are in the tornado warning, our fingers crossed, hopefully it doesn't turn into...
Yes, nothing confirmed at this point, but we're going to keep an eye on it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Sam. And